We here right now, Cruise Control Radio, Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough. Shout out to the stinky motherfuckers in the building.
Speaking of the stinky motherfuckers, y'all already know where we going with this. Come on, this ain't nothing new to y'all. We are unofficially sponsored by Dude Wipes. When you're out in the world and you're feeling gross, get your fresh back on the go.
That's a fact. Shout out Dude Wipes. If you ever got a duty,
Get the dude.
And if you don't got a dude, you a nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, you need a dude wipe. You need a dude wipe. Let a
If you ain't
dude
cleaning up-
wipe that up. You heard?
Because when she go to eat your ass, fellas, when she go to eat your ass and your shit ain't wiped up with the dude, you a fucking lame. Because you going to kiss her with shit on your mouth.
First of all, no human should be around anyone's ass.
Ah, I see what type of man you are.
A nigga that don't want to get his ass ate or is not eating ass.
You gotta let it go where it flow.
Nah, it don't go there. They don't go there.
I disagree.
I don't think.
And I got converted to ass eating, but I know it's not a regular thing.
It don't go there.
If you, I think I talked about this before.
It's a kink.
If you regularly just eat ass like on some shit like to pleasure yourself,
That's weird.
You a nasty motherfucker.
I can do other foreplay things that would arouse her, and I'm
I ain't gonna lie. Ass eating is damn near like foreplay after we done did like 12 play.
Why did ass eating become such like an
I don't
arousing thing?
Because I wore the pussy out.
Trick
I gotta
daddy.
wear something else out. Like that, the pussy needs a break.
Trick
I
daddy.
gotta keep going.
Trick daddy.
Not even. I gotta keep going.
Trick daddy.
Shout out Trick.
No, not for me.
Oh, it was just something that
I don't ever do things because they're trendy. So
No.
my explanation is always.
All I'm
gonna
gonna
be
say is
outside
I've
of-
never heard ass eating until I heard a Trick Daddy song. Never heard of it.
I wasn't really hip to ass eating until Janae Aiko said eat the booty like groceries.
But Trick Daddy had already said that.
But just because niggas wasn't saying it on
didn't
rap
know
records
that.
doesn't mean niggas wasn't doing it.
I never ate an ass until
I'm just
I
saying
heard
that's
that.
the first
Right,
time I heard
but
it.
I had a couple.
This is where we're starting at? Are we starting here with ass eating? Are we getting there?
We talking about dude wipes. You gotta make sure your shit clean before your shit get. If
You already went like 2-3 minutes in. Yeah, but go ahead.
Go for
listen,
it. Go for it.
If you eat ass for your own pleasure, you a sick motherfucker. If you eat ass because that's what she likes, cool. If she don't like it, why would you even want to be like, just let me eat your ass?
And if you
Like, that's
understand,
weird.
and if you understand the fucking anatomy of a female, and you understand ass eating, there is a certain. If put it like this, and not because I have a small penis, but small penis niggas should be eating ass.
Shout out to the small penis niggas.
All I'm gonna say, ladies, is
Because you're not gonna
if
hit
you
that
come to me
G-spot.
expecting me to eat your ass, just go to the next nigga because I'm not doing it. I'm perfectly fine with being alone.
Well, no female should come to you expecting anything.
Like just
Well,
ready to get her ass,
well,
ass
it-
freshly waxed. Like
if they expect it at
bleach.
any point in time.
Well, no,
in
it
life,
should
and-
come freshly waxed. Like, don't come to me with a hairy ass talking about eat my ass, or don't even.
no.
think I'm
If she just come ready, just trying to throw
Don't
that
come.
ass
Don't
in
come to
your
me
face.
bald, hairy. Don't come to me with expectation on ass eating.
So
but
what
if I'm going to eat the only way I'm gonna eat the ass if it's waxed. I'm not gonna eat hairy
I'm
ass.
gonna get a sign right on my bedroom door that said no ass eating here.
And you'll be fine.
He said, "I'm a vegan."
No, you know what I'm saying? Literally, no ass eating here.
I ain't eating no ass. I'm a vegan, bitch. Fuck
You
you
know what I'm
talking.
Pussy
It's
got-
funny because
the pussy got water in it.
The pussy got water in it.
Pussy got water in it.
Shout out
You know
to
what I'm saying?
pussy.
Shout out to that hydration.
Shout out to pussy.
You heard?
But so we were gonna talk. You said you had something you got to talk about, Swayze.
No, you were saying you were gonna talk about comments, or you gonna get to that later?
Oh yeah, we could talk. Oh yes, I was gonna tell y'all. So on the Facebook, when we went live, we had someone in the Facebook comments saying that we don't know music, saying that this stream is trash, saying that going on. And then I looked through his profile and I realized one of his boys was the ones that we were saying like the song was whatever.
Well, so what was this on the live music review?
The one
or
that the live music review that just passed this past Friday with Nate.
I have a
Virtue.
feeling I know exactly who it was. Was it? If it comment on this video if that was you. Was it the dude that had the fucking pig mask video? Because if so,
that's what it
then
was.
I expect your homie to be acting like that.
My
Yeah,
thing
I
is-
would definitely expect your homie to
My
act
thing
like
is,
that.
why if it's like, because we didn't say the shit was terrible. We just said like
No, actually, y'all fuck with the song. Y'all. I think you had
the video.
the video, but
Yeah.
I think I asked. I said I wanted to see how the visual was.
The visual
because the song was
the
kinda
visual
mid-tier.
didn't. It did not meet my expectations from how the song sounded. So from how I heard it, I expected a visual of like a grayscale video, niggas in hoodies, probably like 9 to 12 niggas in there in front of like the fucking bricks.
Which means to
And-
say we don't know music has nothing to do with the argument. The argument was about the visual.
Yeah, because we said the song was like it was okay, but it wasn't like nothing to where we're gonna add it to the playlist. Like this isn't like playlistable song. But the video was what we were talking about basically the whole time.
And then I did say I do love the fact that it wasn't what I expected, but I hate the fact that it wasn't what I expected. So
yeah, that's funny as shit.
My main thing is I appreciate the hate. Like I said, my motto is
at least you watched.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Hit that notification bell, bud.
Comment.
Smash the subscribe button.
Right.
Comment. Can I get my logo out?
Go ahead.
My phrase out,
This is
my
what we do to Mars. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
You know how it feels?
I'll just keep repeating myself.
How does it feel?
Go ahead.
It just feels like I'm trying to promote the channel. Comment, like, subscribe.
I was with him. Didn't I say hit the notification bell?
Go ahead. Get it out.
Comment, like, subscribe. Hate. Just don't be a fucking weirdo in the background.
Don't be a
That's
dick.
all I ask.
My thing is that's what I comment. I was like, thanks for watching.
Yeah, don't be a dick, man.
Yeah.
But then he wrote something else, and I was like, you just mad because your man shit was trash.
Yeah, now you just got too much time on your hands. You should probably go and work and then probably get your person better production, music. Or if you're not gonna go do any of what are the two things I just said, you should probably sit and actually not be a yes man and talk to your nigga. And
Or-
be like,
Yeah, tell your man.
Or
like, yo,
or
shit
something's
was-
telling me that you're the one that shot the video and got those fucking angles, and now you're pissed off because somebody likes
why
it.
you got your homie wearing a regular ass school outfit in a butcher scene with a guy with a pig mask on some Saw shit? He
Right.
should have at least been in a different. Why he wearing Aeropastel?
There
with
should have
a
been niggas
fucking-
crumping in that video for sure.
Yeah, they gotta relax.
this is why I'm gonna tell you the difference between what is gonna make a local artist and what's gonna make a mainstream artist. All right. So a local artist is going to be sensitive and tight about anything outside of their ideas. You're going to remain local.
Which all creatives, you should, be sensitive about your shit, but also be able to receive, someone else's outlook on it.
To even think you're going to be successful in the mainstream market,
Relax.
it doesn't fucking relax. It's you
can't-
have you have once you sign that paper, my guy, you have no choice. And if you think you got a choice, try them.
And we just
Try
started.
them.
We just started this live stream. And
Try
so
'em.
the fact that you're like, this
You're
is
the
what
first
Swayze-
hater.
This is what Swayze says all the time. Like, if you're bringing your shit to our stream that just started, come on, son. Where you at, really, for real? Like, come on, dog.
When you get to
You
their
know how they-
offices, I promise you're gonna come back because they gon' only thing about
you
them, they're
guys
not
were right. You guys were right.
They're not gonna tell you you're trash. They're just gonna be like, oh, okay, we'll have my people call your people, and you just won't get a call. You'll email them over and over again.
But us, we gonna tell you
Your
the
shit-
truth.
And you know how we have that top fan badge and shit?
And you're not trying to sign us anyway, so it's
a
like,
top hater.
why the fuck
Because
would I
he was the
not?
first one, so he's
Top hater.
Yeah, he's a top hater.
I think if they let it, you know how you can send stars on Facebook.
yeah,
I think they should be able to send like what's the opposite of a star? I don't fucking know. Like something that's like a dislike of it. I bet
fucking-
we would get so much more money for motherfuckers hating.
No, that's
They
so
probably
funny.
get-
I was on Academics page and I was watching him because I'm so tired of
Probably
hearing
get
about
like a
Krishan
meteor.
and Blueface. Sorry.
a meteor.
Yeah, like a meteor or some
crashing
shit.
into it.
I was just like, yo, can I get a dislike button? Like, I'm just tired of seeing this. Like, I'll fuck with you. I
There's
just need
gotta
dislike.
be a dislike.
I just need your, because I know you're not actually controlling your channel. I just need you to get an analytic of like dislike, because most dislike on certain platforms can't say they dislike. Like I said, that's why I like comment, like, subscribe, and hate, because at least I have a narrative of how many people hate. And unless you're on YouTube, you don't get a dislike. So
as far as emojis go, I want a hand rub emoji because damn,
That's
What?
crazy. A hand
I
rub
was
is
not talking
wild.
about emojis.
Are we talking about like happy slappies?
I'm talking
No,
about
I'm talking about hand rub,
analytics.
like one of these.
Oh, I thought you meant
that
like a
doesn't
hand rub.
that doesn't
from the
help.
Asian
That doesn't
lady.
help our analytics.
I thought you somebody emojis.
I'm trying to help niggas with their business, like, because I don't want the niggas to think about your shit on them. I'm gonna shit on you, and I'm gonna help you with your business. You should be focused on the analytics.
Yo, y'all ever got a happy slappy?
No, I'm focused on the analytics. So I want you to be focused on analytics. We need dislike buttons.
You ever got a happy slappy? At the massage place, you get the happy joint at the end.
No, I couldn't afford it.
That's a real nigga.
And if you had your analytics up, you can probably monetize your channel and get your views up, and you could
Afford that.
that massage.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that's what I'm trying to get.
So is that a dick when you getting
No,
your
it's-
shit beat?
it's
Is
masturbation.
that a dick massage though? Because basically it's massaging your muscle until.
What do you want?
You
right
answer your own question,
now? What do you want right now?
and that's the whole thing. I'm over here
trying to
trying to
find-
help niggas with their business, and you over here talking about slappy wappies,
This
and,
nigga over here looking up dick massages.
No, I'm not.
and I get paused.
I'm looking for.
That's why I stopped the pause.
I'm looking for that shit I sent y'all in the chat that I
About-
wanted to talk about.
What about dick massages?
Sounds like it.
Nah, not dick massages. It's crazy.
Because unless they got the oil with it, I really don't.
So is there all right, so boom, right? Niggas beat off, whatever, cool, whatever. Y'all ever like had to be like, yo, like I'm gonna use lotion, or I'm gonna have to just dry rub my shit out? Like, is you getting the dry rub chicken wing, or you getting like, you know, the heavy barbecue sauce on your shit?
I think it's weird for me to have to get up, go get lotion, or have to premeditate getting lotion. So
To make it feel like, right?
my goal is always to watch this video and not jerk off. I know it's fire if I said I'm finna watch this shit and not do nothing, and I end up doing. But if I get up and go get the lotion, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Let me go do some homework or something.
I never lotion my shit up. I never
I don't got time.
I never did that.
90% of the time it's dry rub. But for the times that I do have the oil is when I just got out of the shower and
Oil?
I'm actually applying oil.
Oil?
Yeah,
What
I use
oil?
coconut oil, nigga. I don't use lotion.
Coconut oil to stroke the shaft is wild.
Yeah, I be putting it on, and I'm like, yo, I gotta smack this out.
After you got out the shower, which means that shit, you better not.
That's fancy.
That means you got to go right back in. I would think.
That's a
I mean, it's not getting on me.
That's a
True.
fancy dick rub. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Depending on how you stand. Which is why
I would. I mean,
Joe Budden. No, the Joe Budden podcast. I was watching
I'm gonna
Joe
show you
Budden,
the
and
technique.
they were talking about do y'all beat off standing up?
Yes.
Joe Budden asked this nigga. He was like, "Do you beat off? Would y'all beat off standing?" Up? But they made it seem like it was weird to stand up beating off,
Sometimes you
I
gotta beat
know.
off in the toilet.
I don't think I don't
which
think I ever
it might
beat
get on
off.
your thigh.
If
I'm
I
gonna
beat
get
off
to your
on the
shower.
toilet, I'm gonna sit down.
Why would it be angled towards my fucking thigh when I'm aiming towards the toilet?
I mean,
Maybe
when
you're
that
standing-
shit
you're
happened
sta-
though,
you're standing-
that
you're
shit can go
standing up.
anywhere. It's like,
Yeah, if I'm standing up, yeah.
Yeah.
But who's
that shit could
fucking
be
water
anywhere.
hosing the shit when
But
they're
he's talking
Bro,
about
your
sitting.
knees
No,
get weak,
he's talking about
like-
sitting down.
I'm talking-
sitting down?
I'm talking about any place you better fucking, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna stand up over the toilet?
I don't
still
think
spray
I
the
ever
toilet?
standed up.
no,
You
you
know what
saw
I'm saying?
you said you get on your thigh standing up. No,
I was talking about.
It's just
I was talking about sitting. Yeah, that's all funny. I was talking about sitting down,
this motherfucking shit leak out.
oh, sitting down. Shit.
but I was saying the probability of the angle on your thigh is like more because it's if you're sitting on the toilet, unless your shit's pointed straight down, which is not comfortable way of jacking off.
No.
You're probably gonna get something.
I said if I'm not gonna stand. I don't know. I just won't be able to. You know what I'm saying?
He said he likes to stand. I'm just trying to figure out where your stance is.
I'm saying I'm not gonna
well,
stand.
he doesn't have a stance if he's not standing.
Well, yeah, because he said I'll sit down. That's what I was trying to figure out.
because I wouldn't be able to, you know, maneuver standing up. I don't know.
You can't maneuver. What?
I'm saying like on myself, like
Standing up.
this conversation is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm comfortable with myself, so I'm fine.
So
Like,
standing up, like you going, you know what I'm saying, smack one out standing up. I wouldn't be able to stand up. I had to lean on the wall or something, like just standing
yeah,
up.
like just put your fucking hand right there, like on the wall, and then it just gets and then
Oh, you curdle the wall.
just knock it out. Like, no, me, no, I got perfect posture, so I'm just.
Well, I don't know,
standing.
you-
I'm just,
you-
you know, and then it's.
You did say you that because any nigga that do that shit is kind of you might as well just we got to figure
You
something
gotta
out.
wipe his sweat.
Wait, I said
Ah,
what?
shit.
Grabbing the wall like you by the wall. Like, this is weird.
I didn't say I grabbed
I
the wall.
said-
I just
I
told
said-
him to grab it. He said he got to lean on shit.
sit
I
on
was
the
like, just grab
couch.
the
I
shit.
feel like
Chair,
leaning my back on something. Like,
bed, sit on the couch, chair, bed.
Yeah, y'all definitely got it in y'all belly
Which means I'm not
button.
standing up.
Y'all got it in y'all belly button for sure. Y'all crazy.
nah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying. You
Y'all
know the
crazy.
timing of your shit. So it's
But
like,
most likely, like
I
shit.
feel like if you bust on yourself like that's like borderline, like kind of gay. Not gonna lie.
If you getting on yourself,
Yeah, like you gotta put your shirt. You gotta not a shirt, a rag, whatever you use. You know, some whatever's left over.
if I'm sitting down on the toilet or whatever, then shit, I
Oh,
got
nah,
some
yeah.
tissue or something with me already.
No, you just point.
yeah,
that
I'm
thing
not.
in
I'm
there.
not. I'm not getting up and just letting the shit chill.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah.
like I have tissue. I'm nutting into the tissue and putting the
I'm
shit in the
saying
toilet.
like if you laying down
and then
it's
I'm
like,
getting in the shower.
But I just-
hold on, you ever you ever was
like a repeat
laying
cycle.
down and
It's
you
like a cycle.
bop, 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 shit fly in your face?
No, never.
First of all, I'm gonna let.
Never. That's actually that's what I consider
wild.
nutting on yourself.
Yeah, that's
my
nut-
niggas
that's
always
definitely
pointing to
nutting
the
on
left,
yourself.
right,
But first
or
of all,
forward, nigga.
I would fight myself like, come on, son.
No, but first of all,
Damn.
no, unless you
Nigga,
unless
left,
you
right,
practice,
forward, nigga. It's like a gear shift, nigga. We not in reverse. Reverse is a nut on your face.
No.
If we're driving or we in first, second gear, nigga, it's either left, right, it's up there. It's a
First of all,
equilibrium
unless
equator.
you practice semen retention or you're celibate and you do not jack off or do anything of that sort, you're not even nothing like that regardless.
True.
I hate all these TikTok words. Like niggas was
No,
not
those
saying,
are not TikTok words.
Niggas was not saying
Yes,
semen
no,
retention.
bro.
Motherfuckers was not saying gaslight.
Bro.
Motherfuckers, all these TikTok
Okay,
words pissing
gaslighting
me
and
off.
semen retention are two different paradigms of conversation and vocabulary to begin with.
Motherfucker, I
'Cause a nigga
never
that say
heard a
gaslighting-
motherfucker say semen retention until 2021.
I will say semen retention. I've never said gaslight. I'm still trying to understand it because they don't even understand it.
It's mainly females. Females, every time Ty...
Right, which means we're not talking
Every
about.
time Ty tried to like yell at me with these TikTok words, I'd be like, here you go with these TikTok words again. Then she get
Which,
more mad.
hold on. Which proves that's not even the same paradigm of vocabulary. So it sounds like TikTok is more feminine language rather than
And is, as they say.
Huh?
And is.
And it is.
Feminine
They
language
don't even finish their fucking sentences, bro.
rather than being able to.
That's what I wanted to
orchestrate.
ask y'all. So what y'all think about like all of these like trendy podcasts that like downplay women? Y'all think that's like cool, or y'all think like that's you feel like we should like be more respectful of women, or what y'all how
What
y'all
is
feel about that?
What is downplaying women?
Like basically telling them like everything they doing is wrong.
Telling them everything they doing is wrong, or just
All the
enunciating?
bad they're emphasizing all the bad traits of women and not really focusing on the good traits.
What
of
is
women.
what is emphasizing?
Motherfucker, come on, man.
Now, we got to break this shit down. 'Cause I'm about tired of niggas.
Emphasize like highlighting the bad things about a woman.
Stop putting your bad shit out there.
No, it's like things that men experience, and they make it seem like it's all every woman.
Women do that more than men do. We be like, that's that type of bitch. Women be like, all men are the same. That's why I'm fucking bitches now. That's why bitches is fucking. Bitches don't even dance with niggas in the club no more 'cause they think every nigga's gonna be a creep.
That is a weird scene. I haven't been in the club in a while, but last time I was in the club, I did see like everybody just sitting down or like not partying.
The only
Niggas don't
motherfuckers
party.
having fun is bitches with each other
Look, I was trying to have fun
in the
the club.
section.
Last
And they're
time I
not on the
went-
dance floor.
Last time I went to the club, I was trying to have fun, and I fuck around and did the worm in the club, and I didn't come back up. So, and then that was my signal never to go back to the club.
You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not helping.
That sounds like Molly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're not helping niggas. You sound like you was in a rave, bro.
No, I don't
Like,
do drugs like no. It was a fucking regular ass club.
Yeah,
I
see,
guess
Why did you? What made you say I'ma do the worm? Was it Scotty Too Hottie?
100%. But then at the same time, I was in the club, so I was trying to have fun because niggas wasn't dancing on the floor. So I was like, "Yo, y'all need to get up out
First
here.
of all,
Come
you know
do some
what's
shit."
on a club floor?
I found out. I found out. Don't even worry about it.
Yo, that's wild.
I just, you know what I'm saying? At first,
So-
you don't just see, you know what I'm saying? Dust yourself off. Try
So you
again.
feel like what guys are doing, like with that, is like, you know, like this is what we should be doing, a stance against women.
I don't feel like anything is right or wrong. I just think there's a universal law of action and reaction. So experience creates response. So if this is what is being experienced, this is what the response is. I also believe in karma and just karmatic energy and karma. So it's like females have been forever. Oh, niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't this. Niggas do this.
They don't
But
want no scrubs.
not even that. Let me just really get straight to the point. But then y'all be out here talking about I'm a nigga. I can act like a nigga. I can do a nigga worse than can do me. So then shit, if you already acknowledge that niggas do this.
And then y'all take over Father's Day.
Can I finish? Real quick.
They do that.
That-
They do that for
but
sure.
real quick, like on some real shit. Like, but then you'll say niggas do this. So your mother, and not even you, your mother said, hey baby, when you get older, niggas do this. You acknowledge the niggas do this. So then instead of taking that knowledge of what niggas do and trying to create a ramification of trying to bring solution to the generation into the shit, what you do is be like, oh, I'm gonna outbeat these niggas on nigga shit. So you're just a bigger nigga.
I feel like it's a whole shift of like women are turning masculine and men are turning feminine.
It's never been masculine or feminine. That's the whole fucking
That's another
point.
TikTok. That's
It's
more
not-
TikTok.
It's the thing that you gotta
No,
have.
that's not even. That's just internet. That's just internet shit. That all this shit started with internet shit. When we had a podcast. I said, don't believe everybody's equal. Everybody should not have a fucking opinion. Everybody should have. They're not mature enough. If you have not graduated high school, or no offense, but like, if you haven't graduated high school, you shouldn't be talking to people who do. You should just talk and educate niggas who have not graduated high school that you're more mature than. You cannot talk to me about shit just because you haven't graduated high school and if you got more money. No,
so
you
feel like the American schooling system determines wisdom.
No, I don't determine that either. I'm just using that as a lack of better words. I'm basically saying that there's variation in experience. And once people accept and understand variation, stop being lazy and stop trying to apply a goddamn Pro Tools or a Photoshop template to life. Y'all, matter of fact, will be better engineers and better photographers if every project was brand new rather than the last project y'all did and the last template y'all used. You might get newer ideas. You might create something new, which is what human is supposed to do, and it's called evolution, which goes back to Darwinism and survival of the fittest.
This nigga was practicing. He was in the bathroom before this, y'all. I think he was practicing that in the mirror.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, this is what I think about. This is really what I be thinking about.
He didn't even know this question was coming. You know that question was coming.
And I have to say that I appreciated my education, and unlike most niggas that said school didn't teach me shit, what you just dropped bombs on, I only learned that. Not saying from school, I also appreciate education, and then was like, okay, let me read more into this, and got my own understanding to where.
So Mars, what you think about gender roles then when we talking about that?
There is no such thing as gender roles to me.
But so men think that, right? But women think there's a such thing as gender roles.
No, men think there are too. Both, everybody.
I've never had a conversation with anybody I know that's like, yo,
I believe females are supposed to be domesticated for sure in a certain time period. I believe in the 1950s when y'all wasn't getting paid shit, y'all was getting paid fraction of a dollar. This nigga can get money. They wasn't locking niggas up. They didn't have war on drugs.
So you feel like women should be cooking and men should be providing?
In the 1950s.
I'm talking about like today.
Now? Well, yeah, based on the things, no. But that has nothing to do with gender roles. It has to do with fucking economics.
But that's what I'm saying is like, I see a lot of like women podcasts, men podcasts where women mainly talk about gender roles. But when I always ask men like this, it's always like, nah, I don't believe in gender roles. But women are so gun-ho on like, a woman should be doing it. Oh no, they never say what a woman should be doing.
Yeah, the niggas always paying my
It's always
bills,
like, oh, a man, exactly. But when it's like when a woman got to do her job, it's like, oh, there ain't no such thing as gender roles.
Remember,
only gender roles when it comes to guys.
Remember when I that goes back to another podcast we had when I said women were not taught to understand men. So women can have a dictatorship and say this is what men are supposed to do because their daddies or their single mothers in the past. In our code, let's just be 100. I don't mean to be stereotypical, but let's just look at the numbers. Stereotypical, your daughters and women are, even me, if I have you're going to raise like, hey, don't let a man do this or this. My son, I'm like, yo, do whatever the fuck you want to do, bro. Don't let that bitch tell you shit.
Isn't that crazy though? Like,
it's not really.
It's crazy that like we.
And hold on, but like I didn't get. I didn't get to finish my statement because even though I said that, that's what I want to tell him. But now to move more forward and to really help him, I'm gonna have to tell him, but you need to listen to women. But that's how I was taught, and I felt like listening to women isn't really beneficial because
women don't be knowing what they talking about.
It's just generational. So the women.
The problem is women are trying to lead right now
because their mothers didn't get a say so, and the fathers the niggas that their mother was dealing with wasn't shit, and they probably when that bitch said don't go out. You gonna get fucked up, and they was bitch, you know what I'm talking about? And this nigga's gone for 20 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the mother's not a lie, but the mother is raising the daughter to deal with a nigga that daughter is probably not gonna deal with because another mother was raising a son that was saying, hey, I might have dealt with a nigga like you, so you're not gonna be that way. And so now you got two niggas that actually have the same expectation, but everybody now they both have the same fear.
Go ahead, Mars.
But in a sense, I've always felt this way. There always needs to be a balance of masculine and feminine energy. And the women have taken over the masculine energy, of course. Like they have not been in their feminine energy as of late. But in order to get the woman back to the feminine energy, women naturally want to be taken care of.
And what culture has
provided? And hold on, let me finish. And then they naturally want to be provided for, which I can understand that and I get that part. But they also have to take in the fact of where we are in today's society and economic stance, that it's a lot harder to do that, to have the monetary gains with everything going on with that. So, of course, a man asking for help, it should not be like shitted on. Like they shouldn't be shitted on just for asking for a little bit of help because I just need to get back to the top so that you can rest back down in your feminine energy and do the things that
Can we
naturally do.
Can we agree that there's culturally different women?
Yeah.
No, it's a
There's
fact.
white women, there's Hispanic women, there's black women, there's Asian women, there's
I never been
Caribbean.
with a white woman, but they said white women listen. Is that true?
You want to know why? hold on.
Go ahead.
Honestly, I want to make a joke out of it, but I really kind of don't.
You know, I'm gonna make a joke out of everything.
For sure. But I just want to like just get that point because when you say women, if you really pay attention to white culture, their male and female dynamics have not changed
at all.
They don't argue about male and female roles in their culture.
It's a fact.
They don't have.
I can't say that's a fact because I don't.
It's not a. But come on, give me
from my experience and what I've seen. No, they don't. I'll say that.
So when we think of women, I think, and I'm not even saying this for us. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
Are we contextually talking about black women, colored women?
I'm just talking about the women I know of. I don't really like.
Well, you never dated a white girl, then we got it. That's what I'm saying. We have to give context to. So I don't want people to think that we're.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Being vague and just applying a template.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to be descriptive in the type of women that we're.
I'm naturally talking about the sisters. I'm talking about the black women.
Okay.
So that's what that's what I've dealt with.
And that's what I wanted to ask.
That's naturally what I'm talking
and
about.
And also,
so
like Spanish women are black too, right? If we go back to what we were talking about.
And I haven't had the luxury of a Spanish woman yet, but if you're out there, you know what I'm saying, holla at your boy.
Make sure you bring do wipes for him.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to suck them up.
It's going to get crazy. Yeah, you heard? Anywho, you got to wipe the salsa up off the table after the nachos. You heard? Anywho.
How many times you had to fuck up before you knew you fucked up in life?
What is a fuck up?
You mean like a mistake?
Like,
and this is why I really kind of want to go back.
When you take a loss, like what? How many times you fuck up before you realize like, yo, I'm really fucking up?
I wouldn't really say that. It's trial and error, bro. I wouldn't say that's fucking up.
Because I would say what, like, I was with the same girl for like 10 years, but like throughout those 10 years, like I would say my fucking. So what I'm referring to is like, you know what I'm saying, not doing right by your woman, and I'm saying is. How many times you got to fuck up to realize like, yo, I'm really fucking up because what is
doing, and I'm not coming. I got to get an understanding so I can give you an answer. What is doing right by your woman?
You know what I'm saying? Being faithful, providing. You know what I'm saying? Being.
Who told you that that's doing right by a woman?
I just feel like that's God. Like I feel like if you're doing right by the person that, you know what I'm saying, you're sleeping with, you're building a life with. You got to do right by them because that's the person like that's riding with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's
not God. It would be that person.
Or y'all married.
Well, yeah, that's
that person says this is what I expect. And
because I feel like that's anything. I feel like any person deserves like if we like so say like you're my homie, right? But then I go and fucking be like, yo, like say you caught a body and I'd be like, yo, this nigga's right here. This is where we at. Like that's like, it's like there should be loyalty in a relationship. So it's like if we sitting here having these real conversations and then I go outside of you.
Well, you should tell him. I got a great story.
So it's just really like I feel like my main question was how many times in your biggest where you feel like yo I should have never did that and now you realize that as an adult, like how many times did it take you to fuck up to realize you fucked up in anything? I'm not saying like
I was telling my wifey today, I was like, bro, when I fuck up, I have already decided well before I fucked up that this is what I'm about to do. Like this is not I was telling her because she was trying to understand what NPCs are. And I was talking about NPCs, and I was like, NPCs are people you be like, why did you do that? And they're like, I don't know, I was drunk, I don't. No, nigga, I whatever you say, you fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up because of this and this and this and this. It might be a fucked up result, which is why I don't believe in right or wrong. I believe in progress, or I've accepted the fact this is probably not gonna be progressive for me, or progressive for us, or progressive for the situation. But I can't say I fucked up if I acknowledge that. Yeah, I'm finna turn up. All right, I turned up.
So you choose to fuck up, or you feel like it's not a fuck up?
It's a action. It's a reaction to an action. It's
cause and effect.
Cause and effect, bro.
What about you?
Me, how long does it take me?
Like to say shit like you fucking get stopped by the cops on the highway because you speeding all the time, and it's like, all right, you do it again until like, damn, they finally like take your license away. Like shit, like it could be anything. Like how many times you fuck up before you realize like, yo, I'm fucking up.
Once. On that
really
type of shit once.
Yeah, when it comes to that, it's like that. After I get pulled over for speed, like even me speeding, I already know the law. Like
I'm just saying we don't got to do. I'm just trying to give like an example because I feel like there's a broad question, but like I'm just trying to find out like is it like do you? Because me, I feel like I fucked up a couple of times before I feel like like I fucked up.
Is that a fuck up?
Well, I can't.
It's a lesson, but like why didn't I learn the first time I did it?
Because
is
you
what I'm
probably
saying.
didn't fuck up.
It's the same mistake though. I mean, how many times you make the same mistake until you realize like this is a fucking mistake?
It's a mistake at first. It's only a fuck up when you have the awareness of what you're doing. Like if you didn't know firsthand, then it's just a mistake. But if you know after that and you do it again,
then you're fucking up.
You're fucking up.
All right, so how many times until you realize you're fucking up?
Oh,
I only need one time to make a mistake.
Know that I made a mistake. I'm not trying to fuck up.
I make a couple mistakes. I do the same thing a couple times and be like, damn, fuck.
And that's an internal, like anybody that would have that question,
I feel like it's mainly because it's like
stubbornness.
Yeah,
pride,
like my ego.
Pride,
is
ego.
like shit. I'm a fuck this me. Fuck you mean. But then I'm realizing like shit. Like I could be a better me type shit.
Yeah, but it all just starts with doing the shadow work inside of yourself. Like that's really what that is.
How many times you busting a girl and she didn't get pregnant?
3.
Damn.
But that was because I was smoking weed like heavily, and I heard like when you smoke weed sometimes. Well, I didn't hear that. I kind of read it a little bit, but it what's the fucking word? I can't think of the word, but it kind of like
it makes you yeah, I heard that
sterile.
too. If you sterile.
Yeah. But no, that was it. It was 3 times. But the 4th time I got it.
That you remember. The 4th time I got it.
I got it. My baby's here now. Shout out.
That's crazy because I don't really be like nothing in chicks though, for real. Well, I'm talking about previous to my relationship. Like I never like I'm the pullout guy.
I wanted marriage.
Okay. Like you was trying to.
Yeah, like I wanted a family.
Okay.
It just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But
got you.
It turned out the way I wanted it to.
Did a girl ever give you a fake pregnancy test? Try to trap you?
Yeah, but no.
It happened to me twice. How about you?
Never a fake pregnancy test. Because there was only one chick. No. I was condomed up until like I found the one I wanted to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I was cool.
My shit crazy. My shit like on some never seen the pregnancy test end up in like a bad situation, and unfortunately it didn't work out. But yeah, it's wild. You never know. Females are conniving, bro.
Bro, it's crazy. I had a girl that had her pregnancy test from her first kid. She saved the shit and like sent it to me, and then this was with my ex. And
did she crop out the blood spot?
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
Or the pea spot? My bad, not a blood spot, but like
I was about to say. Nah, it was a picture of the whole joint, and at the time I was like fucking 20 years old.
Brown, like
that
stick should be.
Yeah, I just was like, and then I hit my girl at the time, and I was like,
"What are you sipping on,
yo,
Sunny D?"
I gotta let you know, I might be having a kid with somebody else.
That's
I kept it down. I was like, yo, listen, and we try to work it out, but
that was your confessions.
You're doing too much. That's what happens when you do too much.
Yeah, that was your confession.
Gotta relax.
Yeah, gotta relax. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in to the 3 Men on the Couch podcast.
Nah, man, this is for argument's sake, my nigga.
For argument's sake,
3 niggas on the couch.
And I'm gonna end it with this. God gonna keep giving you the test until you learn.
Literally, bro.
He's gonna give you the testes, and what you gonna do with it?
Nah, just whatever.
Do white.
No, some real yeah.
Nah, some some real shit.
On some real shit. You got to clean up what you fuck up.
Yeah, on some real shit.
I have an old head that told me, clean up what you fuck up. And if you ever want to know how to move forward, clean up what you fuck up. But yeah, just understand anything that is a fuck up isn't a fuck up unless you let it be a fuck up. Because anything that happens for your bad can ultimately be good for your use for you.
And that's a fact.
Bombs away.
And I got to tell y'all right now, what helped me is finding something, my purpose to get me away from like doing like, because I feel like when you're out just fucking a bunch of bitches, that's like an insecurity. Like women think it's like, oh, you got an ego. I feel like it's an insecurity.
No, it's definitely insecurity.
And I feel like once I found something of my purpose, like, because after I dropped out of college, I stopped playing football and shit. I didn't really know who I was. So I was just out like, fuck, I was insecure. Didn't really know like what my purpose was. Once I found my purpose, like, was honestly like when I came out to Tennessee and realized like this is is my love for like
And this could go
videos,
Bro,
like all this shit.
God has to separate you, and so you can
So you
focus.
can find, and that's what happened with me. And like literally, like once I found something that I also love for me, I was able to love my partner, deep,
And
like better than that.
And I feel like that kind of comes into when that says like guy roles or gender roles. There's only natural gender roles, and I feel like yes, men are wired to work, and women are more wired to companion. And once a man can accept the fact that his security comes through his work and his hands, rather than a female, then you can then satisfy your female because that girl wants to see you work. She just also want to be a companion. She wants to feel validated, just like you want to feel validated in your work. So you get that paycheck. She might get a paycheck off her companionship, but if she get some hugs, some kisses, some booty rubs, a couple flowers and presents and shit.
And that shit goes along. I didn't, cause like growing up, I had a stepdad and shit, like, and it was just always arguments and all this shit. Like I never really seen him do like nothing crazy. And then my mom would always like still be with him. So like growing up, I know we passed time on the camera, but growing up, like I would always see like being with my girl. I'm like, but shouldn't you be happy? Like we chilling. I'm doing everything I should be doing. Like
That's not her standard.
exactly. But once I start doing stuff like that, like just going behind her, kissing her, telling like, yo,
Little
you know what I'm saying?
So
I
love
appreciate
language, bro.
you.
That goes back to the love
Yo,
language.
now it's
Women
like
are
she's
way more
like-
physical
She's
than we
calling me
think.
baby again. Like
Women are way more physical than we think, and like they really want physicality, bro.
that's crazy. And like it's crazy how like I'm 30 right now, and it's like, bro, like think about how important a father is, because I'm 30 and I'm just learning shit I should have knew in my 20s.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm winging this fatherhood. Like I'm
Not
winging it.
really,
It's
because
crazy.
the nigga that was your father wasn't doing what you wanted from your mother. So you wouldn't want to take that advice anyway because you want to treat
Exactly.
so that's
So it was never like it's
That's-
like I don't want to be like that, but I picked up them traits because like I just caught myself like these couple months like when I be like spazzing type shit. Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
So I was spazzing type shit, and then I like brought it back to myself like I'm doing the same shit. I don't like this nigga, but I'm doing the same exact shit he was doing.
So
Like-
it's up, then at that point, that's where you made a mistake, and if you do it again and over again, you're fucking up.
And I noticed that was a trait.
then-
It became a trait. And
That kind
that's what I'm trying
of
to
what
change.
is that? It's called insanity. When you
Do the same thing and expect different
yeah,
results.
it's insanity.
Yeah.
But it's also
fucking
it's
insane.
also becoming a product of your environment.
Yeah, and
And,
that's
but I'm also able to say that I
see your mom
I
deal
had
with
the
it.
benefit of being the youngest child, so I had the benefit of observing and seeing what not to do. So they would get in trouble for that, huh?
Go ahead.
I was like, they would get in trouble for certain shit.
So he got to learn. Are you older?
And that's how because I have two older brothers. I was the youngest of my brothers. I got a little sister and a stepbrother, but like technically, yes, I was like the child where my brothers was fucking up. I got to see it, but at the same time,
you
like
thought it was cool.
they made the shit look cool.
Cool.
So I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
no.
bitches,
See, I'm-
sell weed, we lit.
I'm the oldest. That's kind of like low key why I'm a L7 in certain aspects, is because I know I'm the older brother, and I will show them and tell them. But I luckily am blessed enough to where like my little siblings, they look and they kind of have seen like my small, big, whatever fuck ups, and they're just like not going down that path. And I make sure that I don't make that shit look cool in any type of way, because I don't want to like see them in that shit.
Exactly.
But that I accept because it gives context, because with being the oldest, like my dad and my mom instilled in me like you have a responsibility. Like I never got to really be I mean, you could be a child, but even being a child, I had to understand that I am the oldest child, and anything after that, you have a responsibility in some aspect. So
That's a fact.
yeah.
But yeah, it's really just like it's crazy how like I was saying like it's nigga like it took me like 10 years after becoming an adult to like know what an adult actually. I think having kids like really like
But the only
changed
thing
my shit.
I'm gonna say is that I feel like you're putting a time limit on your healing, and there's no time limit.
No, I'm saying like the knowledge. I feel like now I'm blessed to know like I'll be able to give my kids that knowledge early, cause like I feel like shit I didn't know of the world and shit. I feel like that shit should have been taught. And that ain't a knock on my mom or nothing, cause she didn't know shit like
And that's
of life.
and that's where it says it's like, okay, yeah, you learn education in school, but if we value education, which you inherently are learning that you value education.
No, I do. I never.
No. I'm not saying you said that you didn't, but like saying like, oh, now I know like. Like you're even if you're like make like you know what I'm saying, making an effort to value, because just like I gotta teach my kids knowledge, so they gotta get it from me. So you have to value, like you gotta educate yourself,
like off of everything that
to be able to give them a good blueprint of what to do, knowing that they probably still gonna make mistakes off of that blueprint, but you want to at least get them the best education that you can. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
And that's how you heal your childhood trauma. Like
that's how we break generational curses. That's what the goal is.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But I still don't like stinky motherfuckers that don't be wiping their ass. You know what I'm saying?
So the best result for that.
And that means these niggas really ain't trying to break generational curses, because that means y'all niggas still wiping your ass when y'all was on the Oregon Trail.
That's wild.
So y'all niggas, who raised y'all niggas? Somebody should have told you how to wipe your ass.
But they ain't had dude wipes then. So I'm sure they ain't saying any.
Do we double pad? Do we flip it over?
I still want to know: are men supposed to be wiping their dicks after taking a piss? I don't know.
For what?
I don't know. I heard that the females is like, ew, y'all don't wipe your dick after.
Do I tell a female how to wipe herself?
I fucking.
I don't. But do I tell a female how to wipe herself?
Nah, that's the thing. Like, why?
So what? Then they can't.
I mean,
stop giving these bitches credit. We can't get these bitches credit.
There's so much standards on men now.
I mean,
the female I'm taking advice from that's telling me how to wipe my dick means you probably got one. I'm not fucking you. I'm out.
That's wild.
And it should be back to front.
A dick, so. Relax. A bitch with a dick.
I mean, front to back.
Whatever way.
No, it's when
on the dick.
When the female is wiping themselves, it should be like front to back.
I can't tell. I don't know how female wipes herself.
You know what I'm saying? In order for
I've been trying to wipe. My girl was on the toilet earlier. I was like, yo, let me wipe your shit up. I was like, I'm basically a pro. I've been changing twin diapers for like 3 years. I'm a pro. Let me wipe your shit.
You're mad.
She said, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, hold on, my bad. I did forget. I was hold on. I got it. Hold on, Mars. I did come at you low key, and I forgot I was talking to girl dad. So y'all are supposed to have a certain knowledge of how to wipe. I'm sorry. You're right. Go ahead. Teach me, please. I need to know, because I want a daughter.
No, it's like the standards.
I need to know further back, because I'm gonna fuck up, because I don't give a fuck right now, and I might fuck her up.
It's supposed to be front to back.
Okay.
Because if you wipe it up front, it's just gonna get into and it's gonna cause a disease to be up in it. So no,
all right.
Can't bring the shit to the joint. Then you.
But a mother telling their son to wipe his dick is weird. Don't do that.
And just shake that shit off, man. Put that shit up.
That means most likely the dad ain't there, and your mom ain't have enough male experience to understand what.
We don't.
First of all, if a nigga get a sandy wipe and start wiping his shit, like,
you gotta relax.
After peeing, like,
you basically a bitch. He's basically a bitch,
or he's infected.
You have herpes, sir.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to For Argument's Sake Cruise Control Radio. We went pretty long on both of these episodes.
Dude wipes can't help that.
It's you know how crazy Dude Wipes is really supporting. They really sponsoring the show right now.
Low key.
They hitting all the moments.
They get the intro and the outro.
God.
So word. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is episode 1000. Y'all already know what's up. Stay lit. Fuck bitches. Get money. Shoot motherfuckers. Do everything you're not supposed to do. Shout out to hip hop.
Dude Wipes, cut the check. We lit.
And get educated, please. Still too, please.
Overdose. Damn, look at